Eric De La Rosa leads off the bottom of the second for the Peppers. De La Rosa, McKeithen, and Reinheimer against the right-hander Weissenberg in a 1-0 lead. First offering to De La Rosa with the train passing by in the background. Fastball foul back. De La Rosa at 283. 954 OPS, 22 homers, 77 driven in. Of course, look at the strikeout numbers, and the total is high. But every other number has been phenomenal from him this season. First player in franchise history to go 20-40. Fastball strike two. 22 homers, 47 steals. So he gets a steal in each of these games. He'll go to 2050. Which will be the first in franchise history. Justin Wiley is also on the verge of becoming the first in organization history to go 30-30. He's 2 homers shy of that feat. So there have been so many phenomenal individual performances from the offense this year, especially in the second half. 0-2. Slider off the plates. Bounce back 1-2-3 from Stem in the second. Getting back-to-back ground outs to end his perfect frame. 1-2 from Weissenberger. Breaking ball grounded sharply to short right. There is a call. Fields on a couple hops. Fires a bullet to the chest of Cannon for out number 1. So 1 away. Here's the catcher, Aaron McKeithen.
Number 31, Aaron
1-0 Gastonia leads Hagerstown. 1 out, bottom of the second inning in the first of this 3-game set. McKeithen, really good numbers thus far. Playing in his 18th game with the team, he's hitting .362, 881 OPS. Breaking ball strike 1 to the catcher. 1 home run, 13 driven in. He has mainly been behind the plate when Stem has thrown. That is lined right center field, base hits. 1 hop in front of Arboleda, who fields to his right and fires in. 1 out single for McKeithen. Hit at 97 off the bats.
The shortstop, number 1, Jack Reinheimer.
So 1 on 1 out for the shortstop, Reinheimer. Playoff starts Saturday night, game 1 at Caramon Health Park, 7 p.m. Gastonia taking on High Point. First pitch to Reinheimer. Fastball outside. Back in May, Reinheimer became the first captain in franchise history. It was toward the end of May. It was around when Gastonia started turning the season around. 1-0. Fastball is driven foul the other way, 1-1. 12 homers, 63 RBIs for Reinheimer. Last week became the all-time RBI leader for the organization. Leads the organization in almost every offensive category. The only 2 categories he does not lead the franchise in: home runs, that's Justin Wiley, and triples, that's Eric De La Rosa. Downstairs at a fastball at 91. 2 balls and 1 strike on Reinheimer. Weissenberger comes center to the chest. Lowers his glove a tad and delivers. A fastball lined foul the other way once again. Reinheimer late on a couple heaters from Weissenberger. The count now even at 2-2. As the DJ Kobe Love plays the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, Captain Jack. As I mentioned, he did just become first captain for Gastonia a few months ago. 2-2 to the shortstop. High fastball foul back up against the netting, and they'll do it again. Reinheimer's been with Gastonia since 2022. Former big leaguer with the Mets and Diamondbacks. Each of the last 2 years he's been picked up by an affiliated team. Royals in 23, Cubs last season. Next offering, breaking ball outside a slider at 80. So the count full on Reinheimer, Johnny Bardich on deck. McKeithen, not a threat to steal, no stolen base attempts. Takes a very short lead off first. The payoff, breaking ball check swing. He held up according to Gansro. So a walk for Reinheimer. That puts 2-1 for Bardich. Now, of course, I keep talking about the ALPB playoffs because we're just 4 days away from Game 1. It will be a very interesting matchup between Gastonia and High Point. Peppers, a team that slug a lot. Of course, they slugged .469 in the month of August, hit a league high 42 homers. That's all this team does. They have 196 long balls on the season. First pitch to Bardich. Fastball is popped up, foul down the right field line. It'll make the seats. At High Point, a team it's always really been this way with the Rockers, but they're built around the pitching. So they have the edge when it comes to starting pitching and especially bullpen. But on paper, Gastonia has the edge when it comes to the offense. Offense has been very consistent the past couple months for Gastonia. Especially when you're on the verge of having 4 guys join the 2020 club. A 1 to Bardich. Fastball, strike 2. Bardich usually not in the starting lineup. First game of the last series of the season, though. Finds him some playing time. Hitting .234, 686 OPS, playing in his 19th game of the year. 1 home run, he's driven in 6. 2 on, 1 out. As Weissenberger steps off. Gastonia trying to add to a 1-0 lead here in the second inning. Able to strike first last inning with a Carter Aldretti RBI infield single and a slow chopper up the middle. 0-2. Fastball grounded just outside first. Foul. So the plate appearance continues. It was a fastball at 94. That Bardich poked the other way, but unable to keep it fair. Weissenberger up to 38 pitches already. His 39th is a breaking ball outside slider at 81. A ball and 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter Nate Scantlin on deck. Gastonia trying to improve to 39-22 in the second half. Looking to win a 9th consecutive contest. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on a breaking ball low and away. That is the 3rd K of the day for Weissenberger. 2 down in the second.
Back to the top of the order for your Ghost Peppers, the center fielder, number 21, Nate Scantlin.
So here is the center fielder, Scantlin. Big turning point of the season was when he was traded from Staten Island. With the Ferry Hawks this year, he hit under 200. He was not very productive, had just 3 homers with Staten Island for most of the first half of the season. Fastball swung through. And with the Peppers, he's hitting .292 with 11 home runs, 50 RBIs in 66 games. He has produced a lot out of the leadoff role. Walked, stolen, scored in the first. A 1 to the lefty. High fastball. Scanlon able to pick up his 28th steal on the year. Gastonia does lead the league with 271 steals, so another season where the Peppers lead the league in homers and stolen bases. One. Fastball foul back, 1-2. Gastonia making Weissenberger work here in the second. Reinheimer on first, McKeithen on second with 2 away. Each team with a couple hits so far. Gastonia on the board. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball grounded past the glove of Cannon down the right field line. Rounding third and scoring is McKeithen. Reinheimer to third. Cruising into second with an RBI double is Scantlin. And Gastonia has taken a 2-0 lead. 1-0-1 on the exit velo off the bat of Scantlin, as he helps the Peppers go up 2 in the second.
Following that RBI double, the second baseman, number 4, Justin.
It was a tough play for Cannon to make one with the backhand up the first base line. Just went off the outside of his glove. So second and third 2 away for Justin Wiley. First offering to the midseason All-Star. Fastball crushed to center field and well. Back goes Williams toward the track. Looks up. It's one hop up against the wall. 2-run score. Wiley into second with a 2-run double. And it's now 4-0 Peppers. Wiley connects on his 35th double of the season. Now up to a team-high 97 runs driven in as he continues to mash.
Number 7, Cole Roeder.
Back-to-back doubles for Gastonia here in the second. A 3-run frame, and it brings up Cole Roeder. Wiley potentially on the verge of a 30-30 season, maybe even a 30-40 season. Currently with 36 swipes. Able to help Gastonia attack on. First pitch to Roeder. Misses downstairs, fastball at 91. Three runs on 3 hits, 2 of them extra base hits this inning. Weissenberger's 1-0. High fastball check, swing he held up. 2 balls and no strikes. Roeder struck out swinging. He was a bit late on a 94-mile-an-hour fastball in the first inning. Weissenberger went back-to-back off speed, then went with a four-seamer. Able to trick Roeder. That was his first of 3 strikeouts on the evening. Wiley goes, pitch outside, no throw down to third. Stolen base number 37 of the season for Wiley. Wiley now 90 feet away. He has stolen 37 out of 40. So he's now 2 homers shy of 30 and 3 steals shy of 40. Spectacular season. That fastball just misses. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk for Roeder. That puts runners on the corners for the cleanup hitter Aldretti.
The designated hitter, number 25, Carter.
That's the
Aldretti.
3rd walk issued by Weissenberger. Aldretti responsible for Gastonia's first run, their only run scored in the first inning. RBI infield single, chopper up the middle that was fielded to the left by the shortstop Akal behind the second base bag. But his throw was a bit offline. First pitch, fastball high, 5 straight out of the zone from Weissenberger. Aldretti now with 53 RBIs in his 45th game with the club. Quick throw to first. Back safely is Roeder. He's certainly a threat to go. He's still in 24 on the season. As I mentioned, joining the 2020 club, one of 3 Peppers this season. 1-0. And he goes. Breaking ball, strike, no throwdown once again. A stolen base for Roeder. Already 3 steals off of Weissenberger, and they're all by the top of the order. Scanlon in the first, Wiley and Roeder here in the second. 1-1 to the DH Aldretti. Big swing and a miss. Breaking ball at 80. 1-2. Second and third, 2 down. A 4-0 lead for the Ghost Peppers in the series opener. Right-hander sent at the chest and deals. Breaking ball reached out, popped up, and it is over the head of the shortstop, a call to shallow center. 2-run score. It's a 2-run single for Aldretti. He's up to 3 RBIs on the evening, and he has made it 6-0 here in the second.
Following that 2 RBI single.
Aldretti just reached out, poked it to shallow center field. Able to plate Wiley and Roeder, and it's now a 5-run inning for the Peppers. So Aldretti now up to 55 RBIs in 45 games. Remarkable season for the cleanup hitter. Quick conference on the mound between the battery mates, Weissenberger and Black. So that brings up Narciso Crook, who walks up to Love Me Sexy, song from the comedy movie Semi-Pro, sung by Will Ferrell, or as his character is called, Jackie Moon, insisted that he needed to have that walk-up song, wanted nothing more in the world than that. Takes a fastball in there for strike 1. He was adamant that he wouldn't perform unless he had the walk-up song. Got it changed just over a week ago. Homer shy of joining the 2020 club in 2025. Breaking ball in, 1-1. Crook went down swinging, couldn't hold up on a check swing to end the first. One of 3 K victims for Weissenberger. Aldretti off first base. 1-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Fastball at 90. 1-2. A 5-run second. Peppers trying to win their 9th consecutive contest. They're in good shape early on. 1-2 to Crook. Breaking ball hit high in the air to right fields and well. Williams drifts back toward the track, backpedaling, making the grab. And that ends the inning. A 5-run second for Gastonia. It's 6-0 Peppers after 2.